This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Michigan's offense takes the field to start this game off. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many.
There's a live football. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, you always worry about turnovers in the first game. And for this young man, he's got to be able to turn the page. I know that was his first carry of the year. He puts it on the ground. That's the nightmare scenario. But you got to be able to wash that and flush it out. You got to be able to play the next play.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. To the air. It's Keene. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. The running back has it. Sweet feet on the move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They move the tight end all over. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. Wide open downfield. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, the fumble on the defense got it.
And man, that's the 2nd fumble of the game. That's day 1. Like, we go over this, cover each point of the football, tuck it away. Don't reach it out from your body. So frustrating for a coach. You draw up all these scripts and all these plays, And the first thing you do the first 2 drives is cough the football up.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kid who is so important to this team.
They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal block in the back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. To throw, it's Keene. Grabs it in the middle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Good, right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Fresno State 6, Michigan 0.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They think there's room to run to the right here. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads it left. What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds at the 4-yard line, and he almost had a pick 6.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
The Bulldogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Fresno State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up 14 over Akron. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Defense.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. On the move, it's Orji. Gets open down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Grbac or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Loveland. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fast motion from the offense. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Morgan. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. The holder will put it down at midfield, a 60-yard attempt from the left side, no less. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Up to 45 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Fresno State right back to the line. Wants to throw. It's Keene. Finds a man in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. What will the offense dial up on third and goal? Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
13, Michigan, 3.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. He's got the tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he missed it. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's in open space downfield. All kinds of running room. The 10. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with some swag and some speed with a 73-yarder for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
He's got 59 yards rushing already here in the 1st half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Ohio State is running away with things, and I'm not sure even Bucky saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Akron. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Going with the counter play here. Keeps the legs moving. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On the run, it's Orji. Working that left side now. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have fires toward the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw it again. Out of the backfield, he's open. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Snaps it in the shotgun. They're bringing heat. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, looking to throw. He caught it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on 4th and goal. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. On the move, it's Stewart. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Dances away again. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Splits the uprights. Good.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the 2nd half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Complete to start this drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Fresno State will have to punt. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Here's the handoff. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's loose. Can anyone catch him? Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On the ground, it's Edwards. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Michigan! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week 1 is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To the air, it's Keene. He looks that one in nicely.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On the return, it's Stewart. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Back to pass, it's Keene. He's got it down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting in front.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Wolverines send out the punt unit.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Keene. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. He finds his man. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Looking to move it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Fresno State right back to the line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Quick strike complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Getting some heat. Got all he needed for the 1st down, and then he gets down on the slide. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set. And that pass picked off. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out route.
And on that out route, 3rd down, guys, you just want to see a little bit better execution. You want to see more depth on the route. You want to see a little bit more of an accurate throw so he doesn't have to come back and fight for it, so that we can pick up the 1st down a lot easier. A little bit better by the quarterback and receiver, and as a result, they do get the catch, but it sets up 4th and short.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Keene. Finds a spot in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's still running after the move. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Freeman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And it took a minute, but the passing attack now on board. The first passing touchdown of the season, and it took to the second half, but I'll tell you what, this offense will find its rhythm. They'll grow. They'll get better throughout the season, and this is going to be a hard passing attack to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Trying play action. This time he's got it. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Fresno State right back to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Back to throw. It's Keene. It's complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
He's open on the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. What a disappointment. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They feed him again. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide out in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. And some room to work. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a second down play. They'll try the right side. Powers through the defender. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Running back searching for a hole. At the 45 on his way. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Game 1, you want to come out and put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
41, Fresno State, 23.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. He wants to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Fires to the wideout. Fires it incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On the run, it's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.